Hello Flickering Myth family and welcome to our channel. My name is EJ Marino and as part of our TIFF 2021 coverage, I have a movie review. I'm going to be jumping into the horror film Dashcam. Yo, this movie is what I wanted from TIFF. I love the Midnight Madness section at any film festival, at any time and any place. You give me a good horror midnight movie and I am sold. And Dashcam is one of my favorite horror films of the year. It is so abrasive, loud, crazy, weird, kind of offensive, kind of too gory, kind of a lot at one time, but that's what makes it such an enjoyable experience. I also am a sucker for the found footage, screen capture kind of movies. I mean, going from everything from Unfriended to Blair Witch to Paranormal Activity to even Rob Savage's other film Host. I love what these kind of movies have to offer, and Dashcam is exactly like a lot of those other films, but there's more layers to this. There's a little bit more fun to be had. We have one of my favorite central performances of anyone this year. Annie is the problematic fave. I love her so much. She's not easy to love, but I had a good time with her. But yeah, overall, this was just an experience. I was invested into this movie. It is wackadoo crazy. It is at an 11 almost the whole time, but the more I got into the story, the more the scare started to pick up, I was just like, okay, I went from laughing to being really nervous for these people, and I love that. This was quite the experience, and when I come to TIFF to see kind of these kind of film festival movies, I get tired of the nice, pretentious, very serious dramas. Give me bonkers, crazy movies like Dashcam way more. So Dashcam follows Annie, a pretty over-the-top, kind of wackadoo lady who is a musician, but also does a lot of live streams where she talks about life, politics, the society, the pandemic. All of this goes into her channel, and all of this is what we have to deal with. Before we get into the horror and the scares, we're dealing with Annie just kind of being a Trump supporter, not really agreeing with a lot of the lockdown stuff. She breaks quarantine, going from LA to London, and yeah, this is a character that isn't easy to love, but the performance, the way she was, I was just invested into this character. I was really like, oh no, like by the end I was just like, I hate this girl, but at the same time I feel for her. I want her to like have her own like way of going. This was a fun performance. We have also other characters, like when she goes here and meets her friend Stretch, and then she meets this girl named Gemma who is Stretch's girlfriend. Yeah, all of these things kind of go with Annie not really getting along with Stretch and his girlfriend. She has very different political ideologies. She believes the pandemic's a host and or like a hoax, and nothing really is what it seems for her. So when she goes on to this weird evening where she steals Stretch's car, goes and causes some madness, and has to then do a little delivery of something, yeah, no, I was just like, girl, like, I felt like I was Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost, and I was just like, you in danger, girl, you need to get up out this situation, but she just kept doing stupid things, and I'm like, well, Annie, like, you're my problematic fave, but at the same time, well, you're kind of making this not easy for anyone, and I really loved watching this. I loved the madness unfold in this live stream. I loved watching things like the comments on the live stream. I loved getting into like the little works, and then again reading the comments, and I'm just like, okay, they're talking about aliens. Okay, they're talking about this. There's so many notes. This is a movie I wanted to rewatch almost instantly because I knew I was missing something. I knew there was more to sink my teeth into, quite literally probably. But yeah, I really like this type of film. I think this is what makes found footage such an interesting genre, and I think we need way more movies like Dashcam. Blumhouse has something on their hands with Rob Savage and his group of filmmakers. This is a lot of the same team that was at Host last year, the kind of Zoom-centered ghost movie. I loved Host, one of my favorites of last year. This is going to be as well. Dashcam has a lot to offer. It's funny, it's scary, it's political, it deals with a lot of social commentary. Director Rob Savage really understands the pandemic vibes, from what he did with Host, with their friends trying to connect, to the more counterculture people in our current situation. There's a lot that he understands and he deals with well. I don't think he's talking down to anyone. I don't think he's making fun of anyone. This feels a tad bit of a parody at times of like certain type of people, but at the same time, I like the Annie character, and I think he does well of making her feel like a human at times. I overall really enjoy this film, and I think this is one of the must-sees out of TIFF, and for horror fans, this is one of the must-sees of the year. What did you guys think of this review? What do you guys think of Dashcam? Are you guys going to be checking this out? This is, like I said, a must-see, a fun, entertaining, crazy, wackadoo found footage film, but it's exactly what you would want. When you are getting into this film, it delivers, and like whatever it's promising you, it delivers on that, and I had a great time. Alright guys, what did you think of this video? What do you think of this film? Let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to Flickering Myth, because we make videos like this every single week, and give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Alright everyone, let's talk about Dashcam and found footage movies down below.